Yeah, now fellas, here we go. Grimbergen, double amber, 6.5%. Rich and malty. That got me in. You're kidding. Thought I'd do a quick video of this one. I've done a Grimbergen, a couple of them years ago. Not this one, maybe one of them. Doesn't matter. We'll do another one. In the little glass I got up at Castlemaine, however you want to say it. It cost me $1. I like it. Just a colourful Pilsner Urquell. And it's got the Stuttgart importer on the back, Albert Schmidt. I've been to Stuttgart. I know quite a few cities in Germany. I like the countryside and the small towns better, but anyway, I won't go there. Cheers, guys. Quite bloody easy to drink. That's what we want. Easy drinkers. I'll tell you one thing about the Grimbergen, which always spins me out a bit. The price, I think it was $4.50. Cheaper than a lot of the local 6.5% beers. They're usually like $6 in that shop up in Metro. So this is a bit of a steal. You get 3 of them and 3 of something else, and then you get your 10% discount. Pretty bloody cheap. So you're paying about just over $4. Thanks for coming. Oh, if you get a dozen, you get 15% off. Malty and quite delicious. Very nice. I'll get some more of them. Probably not coming into this weather though. It's getting hot. Oh well, I won't be drinking too many 11% porters and stouts and imperials. The next, well, we'll get a few more cold days for sure before Chrissy. That's on for sure. But yeah, once it gets warm, won't be drinking those real strong 12%ers and that. They knock you around no end in the hot sun. Like having red wine in the hot sun. Not a good look. Gives you a bit of a headache too, knocks you out. Cheers, guys. Got on the chainsaw today. Chopped down a couple of dead trees, a few dead branches, and yeah, chopped up the pile of rubbish at the front. So should all just about fit into the bin now. So trying to get the place ready for Chrissy. Don't know what we're doing. The missus will probably work. Oh well, is what it is. All good. Here we go. Hello, Chopper. So yeah, can you see that purple plant? Yeah, that's pretty vibrant, isn't it? It's lovely. That thing was here when we moved in. Don't know what it is, some sort of native. Should try to take cuttings. It's quite spectacular. It hasn't grown really. I think I fertilised it one year and it didn't flower at all. You don't fertilise natives. Fucks them up. Oh well, learn your lesson. That's when you know it's a native. So one season without any flowers at all. Oh, it is going down pretty quick. First beer for the day. Just come out of the shower. You wouldn't believe what happened at lunchtime. Decided to cook up these chive cakes. They come frozen. And usually you put them in the steamer, or you fry them in oil. I put it in the oil. I'd wipe down the ice, knocked off any hard bits of ice and whatever. Put it in the oil, and I think it's the shit oil. I don't know. It just fucking exploded. Went everywhere, the oil, all over me, fucking on the bench, on the cooktop, and then it caught fire. And I had these flames right up into the range hood. I didn't have it on the range hood, I was just about to turn it on. So I've had to put the range hood filters into the dishwasher on the extensive hot wash and give the range hood a bit of a wipe down. It's still working fine, but I know I had a big fire on my hands. It was fucking pretty awesome. And I'm looking at it, and I, thinking, get the lid from the other wok and throw it on top, and that'll put the fire out. And then the fire just went, ooh, and it went out on its own. I thought that was fucking pretty amazing. Must have some real flammable shit going on in there. Cheap ass oil. I don't know if it's cheap ass. But they're telling us now, they collect the oil in the restaurants in Melbourne and they go back and they filter it and then they resell it to you. You're fucking kidding me. I hope it's not one of those ones. I said to the wife, why don't you buy the Malaysian oil or the Aussie oil? Not the Chinese one, I just don't trust them over there. They get the oil out of the gutter, they reckon. They probably do it in a lot of countries. Anyway, the scammers in every country. I remember I had a couple of Chinese spies come and question me at the hotel during breakfast. They wanted to know the ins and outs of a duck's bum. Couldn't help them. They said, oh, what do you think of this Chinese government? I said, well, just the same as all the other governments in the world. Not real happy with them. But they've got to be strong because they've got a huge country. So I didn't really hang shit on them. I hung shit on all the governments. They're all in bed together. They're all getting their money off the same people. It's all a fucking sideshow. Sideshow Bob. You fucking kidding me. It's just a giggle. A game. Don't get too sucked in. Anyway, we've got the Melbourne Cup tomorrow. Not sure who's going to win. It's going to be I reckon it'll be they'll probably water the course tonight. So it'll be a good track. So there's a couple in the race that's sort of only one on soft tracks and things like that. Usually the French horses are good at soft tracks. They got smaller hooves. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll leave it to it, guys. The Grimbergen. You're fucking double Amber. Cheers.